Buonasera and good evening, everybody. MannwidaPlann here, and we're back. And we are back. Welcome back to the brutally cold, unforgiving world of the Long Dark. We are still alive. Somehow, I am still alive. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to join me today. I really, really appreciate it. I absolutely love this game. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. And I'm really looking forward to getting noticed and having some likes and people enjoying it. And kind of seeing how the play goes through. So, at the end of the last episode, we were actually in that kind of direction, in the middle of a frozen lake, next to a deer carcass, surrounded by wolves in the middle of the night. And it was not a good end of an episode, it really wasn't. So, just as that episode finished, I kept the fire burning, I cooked up some of the meat that I had, and I lit the torch and walked in the dark back over to the church that we came past, where the wolf had first started to chase us down. And thankfully, he wasn't in between my path of me to the church, and I managed to get here quite safely, thank goodness. So I've just taken some sleep, and now it's just turning the morning, so we should pick that up and we should be able to start getting some light here. Yeah, it's just starting to come through the beams, but I'm going to leave the torch on because I don't want it to be cold for you guys. Oh, thank balls for this church, because otherwise I'd be dead right now. Book,
Use this.
eventually a source of knowledge, for now something to burn when you are freezing. Source of knowledge. I like knowledge. Huh. Interesting. Pastor's note. A note of the congregation of St. Christopher's Patron. What is this? It is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the Acrides decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish due to lack of activity, though there have never been more than a few of you in recent years. Your dedication to the church and support was blah 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 blah. Service will be available via Skype only. Okay. Again, I feel like I can burn it. A pillow. Ah, stuff they can break down and get some cloth. Okay. Water bottle. That's handy. I think we already have one, don't we? Newsprint, a flare. Oh, baby. Powerful flare, loud enough to scare wildlife. Because admittedly, we tried throwing a, we really tried to throw a torch at a wolf, and I feel like we got pretty close to it, man. I think we really did, but the wolf just pretty much laughed at it, and then came and ran us down. More matches, more books. Again, admittedly, this is all stuff. Hymnal. Lyrics to hymn Dies Are. Interesting. Papers, kindling. More wood, yes please. There's a little bit of accelerant there. Metal pail. Oh, we can break that down. That's interesting. The reclaimed wood will be incredibly useful for us. I was really, really lucky that this church was hit. There's a burnt out campfire here. How did I not know that? This torch is pretty much dead. Crap. That's not good. I'm going to need these. I need to make that, and I need lantern fuel to be able to do it. But still, at least there is actually a burnt out fire here. Fleece mittens.
Being useful.
Pretty warm but useless when wet. They might be better than what I've got at the moment though. They might just be. Well, we've got a flare now. Oh, cotton toque. That one as well better than nothing. Again, we will take all the clothing we can find and we can break it down if need be. Sorry there guys, it's probably going to be dark. It is pretty dang dark for me as well. I can't really see anything at the moment here. But until we get our hands on some more lighter fluid, lantern oil stuff even, we can't actually make any more. Is that can of drink? Sure is. Sweet. Alrighty, I feel like I have searched this place. That's a good sign there's a burnt out campfire here though. And of course this as well. Ah, there's a bed here too. Maybe Astrid came here. Cardboard box. Some tinder. I'll break that down for some tinder. Yes please. Can never have enough tinder, man. And there's a granola bar hiding underneath it. Sweet, a little bit more food. How are we doing? We could do with some more food, and actually I could do with cooking the venison that I got, because I'm pretty sure, yes, I am super stinky. So that'll be my first port of call. How well are those books make? Oh, they're very good for starting fires, actually. Now that is interesting. I have no sticks at the moment, which is a huge, huge pain in the butt. That's a huge pain in the butt, because I'd really like to use sticks instead of the good fuel, so that we can save it until it comes nighttime, but alas, that is not going to be an option. So yeah, I'm going to cook this meat up, or as best I can with the fuel that I have, so that we're not stinking and attracting more wolves, and then we're going to get underway. Alright, stats are looking pretty full. Everything's taken care of. I am actually a little bit smelly still. I'll take that cloth, thank you very much. But that's about as best as I'm going to be able to do. Let's get this flare in hand and hope to dear God that that freaking wolf isn't hanging around out here.
That church looks like it could be a good shelter.
Already one step ahead of you there, buddy. We have already done that bit. Okay. Doesn't look like he's around here, which is just fantastic. There's a car down here, and oh balls, there he is. Sorry, Wolfie, didn't mean to bother you. Can I go through this gap, please? Please leave me alone. Run, 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 run. Okay, I can't see him. I think I might have confused him on the fence thing there. Alright. There's another little bridge there. We still haven't made it to this town. Is there another body over by that car? Or is that actually the wolf? I don't know what that is, but I really want to check it out. It's not the wolf because he's not moving. Is it a dead wolf? Oh my god, it is. It's a dead wolf. What the hell? A wolf carcass. Okay, I'm not going to take more meat because I'm already stinking at high heavens. And I've got enough. I'm good. I'm good. I'm out. I'm not risking tangling with that wolf again. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Oh man. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a learning curve for me still. It really, really has. And yeah, I'm still absolutely loving this game. I really, really do enjoy playing it. It's great fun. It's absolutely terrifying. And it's a real struggle. Like every decision that you go for, it's so easy to slip up somewhere along the line and screw yourself over, and it's all over. And it's just ended. But I am really enjoying the storyline so far, hoping that we'll actually catch up more of that pretty soon. And things like this, I'd love to know more about. I have a feeling I can break this stuff down, but sadly it doesn't seem to be an option. I forgot to check the trunk on the back of that car, or should I say the boot, as we call it in the UK. Might be worth going back. Nah, screw it, I'm not doing it. I like to live on the edge sometimes, why wouldn't we? Are we actually in Milton yet? Milton. Aha, I think we've actually made it. We have indeed. Okay, bring this flare away. Half-frozen waterfall. Aha, we've done it. We've actually finally arrived at a town. Holy crap. That was one heck of a journey trying to get here. I mean, what is this, like freaking 5-6 episodes? I can't remember now. But then again, I've been failing left, right, and center, so it's taken me a while. It took me like 3 episodes to figure out how to save the game.
Anyone out there?
Oh my god. That and the bunny made me jump out my skin. I was like, no, good god, it's a bunny! But no.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
That it does. Really? I don't think it looks that abandoned. There's a murder of crows over there.
Smoke from the chimney. Someone's home.
It does indeed look like somebody's home. I wonder if they're friendly. Well, I'll tell you what, let's have a quick search about and try and fill our boots a little bit before we head in there. Since this deer is right here. I feel like I wouldn't find a buttload of wolves around here. I feel like that wouldn't be a thing. Let's take, wow, everything you have, which is not a lot. And I'm freezing. Super cold again. Oh man. Use condition quick from the cold. Probably especially having your hands inside a rotting frozen deer carcass. Probably won't help you keep your core warm. That's definitely not going to be a thing. I'm going to gather all of these, because I feel like they're going to be incredibly hard to find. Come here, you. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. I'll figure out what I do with those one day, I believe. I am absolutely freezing my butt off. Okay, time to go. Let's go inside the house now. I was wrong about there being no wolves in the town. Let's go. Help! 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 Please tell me there's somebody home and that you can help me. Ugh. Wolves, man. They are freaking everywhere. Ugh.
Hello? Anybody here? Holy sh... Wait! Hold your fire!
Come closer, stranger.
This sounds like a bad idea.
Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Mainlander?
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the other cowards, so... Must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane. I crashed in the mountains nearby.
Sounds likely.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun somewhere else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move. Say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
You're gonna shoot me if I say the wrong thing? Okay. Let's hope we don't make the wrong choice.
All gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
What is this place, this town? Sounds good. Okay, the dialogue has stopped. Shame. This is Milton, a small town in the mountains. You're far from home. But where are we on Great Bear? My plane went down in bad weather, and you're wherever you're supposed to be, outsider. The marker is, in his great wisdom, has put you here with me. But what is his purpose? What is yours? I'm looking for someone. She crashed with me, but I think she walked out. Would have been when the lights first happened. I'm not interested in your story, outsider. I'm cold. Prove your worth to me, and I'll think about telling you what I know. My fire will be out soon. Fetch me some firewood, and then maybe we'll talk more. Who are you? That's a good question. My name's Mackenzie, and you are... The liars call me Grey Mother. So you should call me Grey Mother also. Right. So if everyone left, why are you still here? They're afraid of me, and even if I could have left, I wouldn't. I was born here, I'll die here. This is the way it has to be. The way it has to be? You wouldn't understand loyalty. Oh, that's rude. Others? You said everyone is gone. What happened here? 5 days ago, the lights in the sky, 5 days of hell. First they thought they'd be safe, and then they realized they weren't ready for the end, so they fled. None of them will make it. How do you know? I mean, you can't see? No, I can't. But I know what I hear. Sooner or later, all their words, all their lies will find their way up to me. Any place is good for fuel? Surely a big strapping man like you can find some firewood in the forest? Right. Take the axe in the woodshed out back if you must. I know some of the townsfolk would cut on the edge of town. Sweet a hatchet. I'll be back. More? House? This is a big house. You live here by yourself? None of your business. Just stay out of my private things and don't you try to steal from me. Or you'll never know what... Or you'll never find out what I know about your friend. Ooh, she knows something about Astrid. Okay. Alright, finished. Come back when you've sorted my firewood situation, if you come back at all. Trust. A hard thing to come by these days. Many people you meet will be suspicious of you, but most of them will have needs they may not be able to fulfill without your help. Helping them will earn you trust, which will in turn unlock useful knowledge, locations, items, and more. Check the character's trust entry in your journal to learn more about them, their needs, and how they can help you. Ooh, this is an interesting twisting mechanic. That's super sweet. Alright, awesome. Can I take your rifle? It's probably a really bad idea. Ah, I see. So everything's labelled up as red because it doesn't want me to take any of it. That's cool. That's super cool. So, there was one thing I was interested in actually, and I have been harvesting gut and hide from all of my creatures, and I've been looking for a safe place to put it, where I'm going to hang around for a few days, and I feel like this may be the place. Because, where was it? Would it be like craftable stuff? Yeah, here we are. So if I come into here, like this, fresh deer hide can be used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 5 days. So if I drop it, 1% cured. Okay, cool. So let's put a couple of these down. Drop and drop. Crafting and repair, air drying indoors for 5 days. Okay, same thing with the guts. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. They're just all kind of... So don't mind me. I'm sure your nose works, but I'm just going to drop loads of animal guts on your floor. I'm sure you don't mind at all. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, beautiful. Oh, super nasty. Can I use your campfire? I can use her campfire to cook my food. Although it only says 10 minutes. Oh, it's forever at 10 minutes. Oh, fantastic. This is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful place to be. Because I can boil water and I can purify it all. And I don't have to worry about it going out and me freezing my butt off. That's fantastic. Cool. So we're going to be shacking up living with the Grey Mother for a while. That's definitely going to be a thing. She needs a buttload of firewood. Let's have a little look at what we actually require to do that. It's in here, I assume. Aha! So missions. The Grey Mother. Firewood bin outside house is stuck. Out 24. Okay, let's have a look here. So an elderly blind woman, possibly the last remaining survivor of Milton. She seems to know something about where Astrid might have gone. So current needs is stick radiation mushrooms, bandages, military grade MRE. I think I'll keep that for myself. A can opener, fresh rabbit pelt or cured rabbit pelt. So the best thing I could do is hunt some rabbits. She'd really appreciate that. Trust. Milton history. World building information about the history of Milton. Gameplay tip sharpening. How to maintain bladed tools. World building information about the collapse. Cache, like a supply cache. Ooh, updated on your map. I don't even have a map. I'm sure I don't have a map. I tried to access. Oh, we've got a freaking map now. Since when was this a thing? Oh, you are kidding. I can actually pretty much locate the entire way back to the crashed plane and the ravine. Oh, you're joking. Oh my god, how far have I got into the game before I realized that this was a thing? So the town of Milton, can we... Oh, no, we can't zoom in or anything, but that's really, really useful. Can I mark it? No, that's not a huge problem. What's this? The Grey Mother. Ah, that's where it's telling me to go to find... Ah, yeah, there's a clearing there with buttloads of wolves. I don't think that's a really good idea to do, but fair enough. I'll probably find some wood elsewhere. Thank you. Alright, sweet. That's super interesting. Oh, man, I can't believe I got freaking... Alright, we gotta get this lady some wood and some rabbits. Ah, that's why it's pointing me back up there. There was loads of rabbits back up there. But in the meantime, let's have a check here on how much we can carry. We're actually too heavy. Carrying 24.5 out of 29, so we're actually pretty much right on the ball for full. But we have a safe place here, so we can drop some stuff if we're not needing it. Let's see here. I kind of want to keep all of that. Is that lantern fuel? It is. I must not have enough to make another torch, which is a huge, huge pain. We got lots of food with us. That's not too much of a panic. I do need to check if any of these clothes are going to be better than what we're currently equipped. So, whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons. So let's put that one on. That's fine, that's fine. Looking for ones with 2 options. Ah, here we go. Right bumper. It's warmer by a tiny little bit. Yeah, not fantastic, but we'll go for that while we wait for the other ones to be repaired. That's not a huge thing. Why do I keep pressing the wrong freaking button? We do have another hat. Let's chuck that bad boy on, and we can even repair him a little bit. Seems like a fantastically good idea. What's that now? 72. That's pretty good. Is any of the rest of our clothing super broken? Yes, it is. So we'll have a little bit of a fix-up, and then we'll have some food, and then we'll head out and try and find ourselves some firewood for this lovely old lady. Okay, so fixed up what I could, which wasn't a massive amount because I don't have any cloth on me. But, nevertheless, we've got to repair a little bit. Now, she said about a hatchet or an axe even that was in the shed out back. That would be it. It's already fixing to be night, though, so we're going to have to get some shut-eye. And thankfully, because she has an endless fire, we'll be able to sleep there without freezing. There it is, hatchet. Oh baby, small one-handed axe, good for splitting wood, can be used to hack meat in a pinch. Amazing. Can I not search this? Ooh. A pry bar, useful for opening lock containers. Amazing. That'll be useful for some of those cars we found. And a line, suitable for fishing. Ooh. Then there's some nuts and stuff. Amazing. There's a little bit of food. I think I am actually, yeah, pretty dang hungry. May as well go and eat that bad boy now. Although I'm carrying all this meat, if we wait, we'll be heading back there soon and we'll feast on meat before we sleep. So the sticks won't really do much in the way of firewood for her. She would prefer some bigger kindling, but we'll see what we can find. Can't go in there. Not go in here at all. That's a bit of a shame. And I also really have to keep my eyes open because there is also a wolf running around in the town as well. Super freaking sketchy, man. Every time I hear my character moving around, I keep thinking it's a wolf approaching. It's really bloody terrifying how quick these things come out of nowhere. But we do have that amazing flare, so that's definitely going to be something that we can use if need be. I do need a drink, but I'm going to wait until I'm, like, desperate for a drink.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
That sounds like he's desperate for a drink. What a pain in the butt. Well, along with that, it is actually fixing to be night. Let's see what we can find. Just having a little mosey around in some cars before we call it there. And see if anything fantastic is knocking around. But it does get dark very quick. A little bit of beef jerky. What is this? Betrayal. I left him like I promised I would, and I waited here like you asked. Where are you? It's getting too cold to sit here. Pick me up at the old P.O. when you can, and let's get out of here. If you don't pick me up by midnight, I'm out of here on my own. That's interesting.
I can always use more food.
Perhaps a clue. We'll definitely have to investigate that a little bit more. Is that another feather? No, it's just a piece of something. Okay, no sign of any wolfie around. I'm gonna have a little looks around in this house, and I think then we will call it there. Let's see what we got. Alright, a little bit dark in here already, but we've got some newspapers. Cardboard box we can break down for some tinder, but I'm not doing too bad for tinder at the moment, I believe. Some more newspaper. Again, kind of gathering everything, and it's becoming a problem. That's it, it's always so tight on resources. Absolutely nothing you can do about it, you'll have absolutely nothing. And then you finally find a place where you can find some stuff, and suddenly it's too much, and you can't actually carry it all. Yeah, no, it is. It's getting too dark. We're going to have to head back. Oh, so much better that you're nice and warm in here. How super amazing. So, that'll pretty much do us for this evening there, guys. Not a massive amount done here, but we have managed to find this wonderful lady with her incredible warm house. and her amazing supplies and hospitality, and we'll be able to help her out and discover some amazing stuff in the next episode. In the meantime, of course, as per always, thank you guys so much for all of the love and support on the channel, and I really hope you're enjoying The Long Dark. I'm having a great time playing it. My guy really needs a drink. I'll take care of that in a moment. And of course, if you guys are enjoying it too, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And if you're looking forward to more, hit that subscribe button as well. But until then, take care everybody, all the best, and I can't wait to see you all again soon.